Hello everyone, and welcome back to Roulette Rivals 13, where we find ourselves in the lower bracket, round 1, an elimination match in front of us here. My name is Cabin, you can simply call me Cab, and today the elimination stands between two players. To the left we have Crazy4Daisy, and to the right we have Parapluie. Excuse my pronunciation. I am unfortunately not joined by any co-caster at this time, but I will give some shoutouts to Aphrodite for the wonderful cast last match. It would be lovely to do a co-cast with them once again in the future. But as we are discussing here, we will see that the spin has arrived with Viktor Novikov with a loud explosive weapon as the Vampire Magician and a loud sniper rifle as the stylist for Dahlia Margolis here. 2 loud weapons, and we have a Vampire Magician disguise here in Paris. Now that right there, that's lovely. That is quite lovely. As a note to Twitch chat, I did mess around with some audio settings just before the stream here, so please do give me a note if we have any audio shenanigans that can be improved upon during this stream. But as we're discussing here, and as we're reaching the 1 minute mark of the spin, we have an early restart for Crazy4Daisy here, as Para, who I will now refer to from now on, loading in as we speak. They are on console, so it will be a bit of a slower load time. And as they are loading in, that's another restart from Crazy4Daisy there. We have just started and we've already got 2 restarts from them. That's unfortunate. I did see them practice this Novikov isolation just before the match started here. And as we can see here, Para has loaded in, will be making a bullet distraction for Novikov, but they will also restart. Both of our players having trouble with Viktor Novikov at the beginning here. Oh my. Oh my, this could be intriguing. Let's see which of them will get this first. Because, okay, that's another restart for Crazy4Daisy. What's happening is that sometimes when they're trying to shoot the camera, they're getting spotted by the techies who are, you know, at the desk, just working on the light show, just seeing the bald man in the corner shooting with their pistol. And other times, it's just that they get ripped for some other reason. In Daisy's case here, they got a panic and a target lockdown on Viktor Novikov that causes them to run away, which is why they had to restart there just now. And for Para, Viktor Novikov just isn't taking the bait. They just aren't taking the bullet distraction bait on Para's end there. So yeah, once again, really unfortunate for both of our players here. But what's this? Maybe, hang on. Daisy has just now strangled Viktor Novikov here, so there we go. Daisy is the first of our 2 players to get Novikov isolated here. Let's see. That's another restart for Para there. I was about to say if Para was about to follow suit, but unfortunately not. Again, Viktor Novikov just isn't taking that bullet distraction. Bloody heck. And no! Disaster strikes for Daisy! They were entering the Sheik's sort of like suite, and they threw a snail to distract them, but they saw Novikov's body through the door. Oh, no, now they have to try and get Novikov isolated once again, as Para is still trying to isolate Novikov. Both of our players having lots of trouble with Novikov. These poor souls. Let's see, Daisy does have the strat nailed down, it seems, getting Novikov subdued like so. Was Para, no, getting spotted by the camera, no! Para! On Daisy's end, let's see if they can get the Sheik this time with the snail. Don't want them seeing the body this time. We can confirm that it's the Sheik taken care of. Their bodyguard will take notice, but a simple subdue will take care of that. So we're now in a situation where Daisy has gotten past the big hurdle that is Viktor Novikov. Oh my. So they will now have a very good soundproof bathroom to put Victor in, so that they can then detonate it later once they have the Vampire Magician. And on Paris' end, I believe they've also managed to isolate Victor, and I just missed it, unfortunately. Because we can see now that they're going up to the attic here. And I believe if we check their instinct... No, Victor Novikov is still moving about on their end. That is a mistake from... That is a mistake from me. I thought they had Victor Novikov isolated. But Para still has Victor moving about as they are moving in the attic in the techie disguise. Just need to be careful of these here enforcers, but I think they've got it. Meanwhile, on Daisy's end, they will be getting the lure on Dahlia here. They will not. They just missed Dahlia. No! No, 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 no. Okay, alright. So that's a restart for Daisy. 3 minutes into the run. I don't know how many restarts both of our players are on. I've lost count. And that was 3 minutes into the run as well. 3 minutes that they must catch up on. What is this? On Parison, Victor Novikov goes up to the attic? Oh, that is a strategy I have missed. Oh my, that is a strategy I have missed right there. So, that explains why we're shooting so high up into the roof before. Oh, okay, it just clicked for me now. It just clicked for me now what Para was doing. I like that a lot. I haven't seen that strategy before, and I like it a lot. Because now they have Victor Novikov here up in the attic, and they have the remote explosive place. They're just getting their sniper rifle now. And I'm trying to remember, is this the room with the magician disguise? I'm trying to remember. Because this could be an opportunity for Para. Yeah, there it is. This is the room where the magician is. It is in the same room as the smuggle. So this could be an opportunity for them to eliminate Victor Novikov, should they wish to do that, which they will do. That is Victor eliminated for Para here in the attic, getting themselves a Cicada bodyguard disguise. Very nicely done. So we can see here that they have the sniper rifle in their briefcase as they're moving down the stairs. They have the fireworks remote in their hands, and I believe they activated it. So that will be Dahlia Margolis going out to the balcony soon enough. They do have a bit of an enforcer in the way here. Let's see, will you be going downstairs to the stylist room? I believe Para is going downstairs towards the stylist room. And on Daisy's end, look at this. I believe they gotten Dahlia Margolis this time. No restarts here. They have gotten Dahlia Margolis going down to the second floor. So it is... Because they do have Victor isolated, so once they have to eliminate them, they just need to get the vampire disguise up in the attic, and then they can detonate it to get Victor. But they do still need the stylist disguise for Dahlia, is the thing. That is just the thing. On Para's end here, we can see that they are moving towards the stylist room here. As we speak, I am kind of messing around with the audio. So, apologies for that, but I hope it sounds better now. And on Daisy's end, they have Dahlia knocked out. We can see their... Wait, no, that's not their bodyguard. I believe Daisy's asking the same question as I am of where is Dahlia's bodyguard? And on Para's end, they are outside here by the helicopter with the stylist disguise, sniper rifle in hand. This could be an opportunity for them to get the Dahlia kill here. It is going to be a loud sniper rifle. And it is going to be through the pillars here. Oh my, that is Dahlia eliminated. They have alerted the guards, and they are moving around the helicopter here. Oh boy, there is a guard looking towards the helicopter exit. Oh, this is a tight situation for Para to be in. Will they be able to make the exit? They made the exit! They made the exit! Look at that! Look at that! That is a silent assassin for Para there. They managed to thread the needle with those guards by the helicopter there and have made an exit. Very nicely done by Para there. We will confirm that those 2 points will be going to them. Crazy4Daisy, unfortunately, a bit too far behind to catch up. But they do have an opportunity to gain some points here in Miami.
We still got this. We still fucking got this.
As we can hear from Daisy's stream, they still got this. We have hope. They still got this. And as a friendly reminder, this is the lower bracket here. Whoever loses this match will not be joining us for the rest of the tournament. So there is quite a bit at stake here for both of our players. We will confirm that we have 2 minutes until we arrive in Miami, chosen by Para. And oh my, look at these stats. Both of our players have had rough times in Miami. 5 losses for Daisy and 1 loss for Para here. Now, admittedly, they are a rookie, so they haven't played too many matches here in the tournament. Still, a bit unfortunate. You both have my condolences on both of your records here. Alas, I would love to see you both still play and turn these records around, though. I want to make that very, very clear. Because that's the thing about roulette, isn't it? It's not about the one time you win or about the one time you lose. It's about improving yourself and keeping up your, how do you say? Your playing in Hitman. Your position, and as said, improving upon it. I tried to be uplifting there. I hope I did an okay job. Let's see here. We have 30 seconds until the spin arrives. Both of our players ready at the loadout screens. As we all know, Miami is quite a map with quite the disguises. We could hopefully see a fun combo this spin.
Agent, get ready. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
Perhaps a Florida man with something, with some other niche disguise.
5, 4, 3.
Let's see here. We have Sierra Knox with a silenced shotgun as a race coordinator, and Robert Knox with a silenced SMG as a crashed Kronstadt driver. So we have 2 silenced weapons here. We do have race coordinator, sort of fun, maybe, depending on who you ask. Crash Kronstadt, you need to pass by the med bay for that one. So yeah, it's a spin. It is indeed a spin. It is what we're here to watch. Both of our players loading into the map as we speak. I believe I saw a bar start for Daisy. And for Para, I couldn't quite see which starting location they were going with. I have seen a copy pasta pasted in the Twitch chat, and I have to resist reading it out loud. We can see Daisy having loaded in and is moving on down the basement here, going with the strategy of getting the stash that you can put here, getting the sugar, getting the race ended early for Sierra. A strategy as old as time, and a quite and a quite good one at that. We did see Para load in as well, only to immediately restart to presumably change out their loadouts here. But I do believe they will be still starting as the waiter, much like Daisy has. No, never mind. My bad. Para has started out as a... what is it called? By the tent. By the race tent to get an early race coordinator disguise here. So they are shifting into completely different gears and a completely different strategy here. That's always nice to see. For newcomers to Roulette Rivals, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix and that it's all about which player can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the Hitman technology of tomorrow. Now, I want to remind you all that this year, exceptionally, the winner will receive a real Mountain Dew. That's Mountain Dew from the eastern region of Colorado. Oh hey, what a nice peekaboo from Daisy there on Sierra Nox. How nice. They just need to knock them out here. And then they can get themselves a race coordinator disguise and just eliminate them with the shotgun. As for Para, they have a body found! No! No, 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 no! That's a restart for Para. They had the waiter. They knocked out the waiter behind the Kronstadt pit. And then had their body be found. Bloody unfortunate that is. So now Para has quite the ground to catch up on, with Daisy in the lead. Turned off a generator just a few seconds earlier to lure out the medic, who's in the same room as the Kronstadt driver. So they're just putting the medic in that box there, and they are now entering to the bathroom where the Kronstadt driver is. They will have their disguise in their hands soon enough here. I believe... let's see, who would be best to go for first? Would it be best for Daisy to go for Sierra first or Robert first? It does seem like they're moving towards Robert Knox here, going under the racetrack through the tunnel, and they will most likely approach their fortress shortly. On Para's end, we can see that they've gotten themselves a waiter disguise from inside the Kronstadt pit, and now they're switching back into the race coordinator. Very, very well. No need to knock out the waiter that's behind the Kronstadt pit there. So that's very, very good. No worries about getting a rip from them again. Just need to ignore this one super enforcer who was very slowly approaching them. But Para's got it covered. Para's got it covered here. They got this. They got this. About to enter the Kronstadt... Wait. Oh, hang on. I've been... Garage. Yes. The Kronstadt garage. Pit stop. Damn it all. I think I've mixed up my places. I think I've called the Kronstadt... So many Kronstadt places. Too many Kronstadt places. I call everything by Kronstadt. That's not good. That's not good. On that note, we do see that Daisy has reached the satellite dish where you can lure on Robert over. And we can see Robert slowly approaching the satellite dish as Para is sabotaging Sierra's car here. And reminder, Para has both the shotgun and the race coordinator nearby, so they just need to get the peekaboo on Sierra, and then they will have her killed. Someone should kill these Kronstadt peeps so there's less confusion. Finally, someone said it! I've been meaning to say that for so long. But I thank you, I'm so happy that someone else is sharing my... Ooh, excuse me. I just saw on Daisy's end, they managed to knock out Robert's bodyguard And Robert did notice, but they managed to take care of Robert in time. And shortly after Robert's elimination on Daisy's end, we have Sierra eliminated on Para's end. Just like that, with a shotgun to the head. So now they can move on to getting the Kronstadt driver. You can throw objects on cameras? You can throw objects onto cameras. I understand that I have missed a lot since I you have you always been able to done that? Has that always been a thing since the release of Hitman 3? I have been knocked out. I have been knocked out. No, it's from May of last year. Oh, blood. Oh, my. Para has gotten the Kronstadt driver disguise. They've gotten the Kronstadt driver disguise, and they will be moving on to Robert Knox with an SMG in their inventory. As Daisy, in the race coordinator disguise, moving towards Sierra. Most likely to say... I'm still thinking about those cameras. Okay. We can see that Daisy has Sierra knocked out, so it's just a matter of them getting with the shotgun. This could be quite close, but I believe that Daisy is in a slight lead here over Para, but it all depends. Because Para's about to sabotage the satellite here, and depending on how close Robert is to it, this could be very close or a somewhat safe lead for Daisy. Of course, there is the photo finish to consider, and the fact that Para has longer load times compared to Daisy. Because, ooh, look at this. That's Sierra eliminated for Daisy, and they just need to get themselves a medic disguise, and then they can exit with the ambulance. They have it set up by the crate here, so they just need to exit right now, just as Robert is entering Para's grasp here. If Para can do this really quickly, we might have a photo finish. This could be really close. It all just... Look at this. It's all up to Para now. They have Robert eliminated, slightly dragging their body. That could be some valuable seconds there being spent to drag their body. Getting the high security disguise. Go, Para. Go. You don't have much time. You don't have much time, Para. They have a guard. No! No! They had a guard walking inside the storage room, and they saw the body. Oh, unfortunate for Para there. It was very exciting, though. It can't be denied, it was very exciting. And it is definitely some well-earned points to Daisy there. But man, oh man, that could have been close. Yeah, so GG's. GG's, that could have been very close. And speaking of close, the points will now stand as 2-2. Both of our players on even ground here as we're traveling to New York. Alright. I'm gonna take a little water break here. I'm just gonna drink some water for a second here. A second or 40, let's say that. And you can just throw objects onto the cameras to destroy them. You could have just done that all this time. You could have just all those times I've spent practicing maneuvering around those cameras, knowing where they are on each map, and all of this time I could have just thrown a crowbar at them. Bloody heck! I'm just gonna drink some more water. I am out of water. I am out of water. What is going on in the chat here? I'm just reading the Twitch chat. From what I gathered, the items on camera appeared at Freelancer, so it's relatively recent. Someone should tell Cab that you know you have to KO cameras and disable NPCs. I imagine Cab sitting in a mental asylum going, the cameras, you can throw something at them. You can throw at the cameras. You can throw, you can, the cameras, you can throw, you can. 1 minute till start, everybody. 1 minute till start. Oh, actually, a bit less than that. Where were we going again? New York. New York, the one that goes relatively fast. Thank you, Hans. Thank you, Hans, from the chat. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 2 losses from Daisy on this map. 1 loss from Para on this map. Once again, some unfortunate statistics, but as we've mentioned earlier, you can always turn these around. Here it comes. Here it comes, everybody. That right there is Athena Savalas with a kitchen knife as security guard. Yep, that is a deposit box room start. That you just start. Just go. Just go. Start a security guard. Get the kitchen knife. Just go. Go. And we can already see, like, both of our players are going. Para having the slightly longer load time, but they might load in sooner than Daisy here, since they're in the pause menu. Daisy's in the pause menu. No, you're spending valuable seconds in the pause menu, Daisy. No. Para's already in here, getting the first data disk and moving on up. Wait, yeah, they walked into a camera. Yeah, getting the kitchen knife. Go. In the kitchen. Okay. Go through those doors. Continue up the stair. No, wait, you need to... Bleh. I'm talking too fast, I can't keep up. Yeah, there's the stairs. Para's going up the stairs. Daisy has loaded in. Going for a slightly different route than Para here. Going up a slightly different set of stairs. Both our players will need to pass by the kitchen. And I do realize in retrospect that, yeah, Daisy was probably checking hit maps. That would check out. I've done that myself in roulette matches, so I genuinely don't blame you. There they are, going into the kitchen now. Both our players have the knives needed to get Athena, but Para is slightly ahead, I believe, here. Sitting by the stairs, ready to get Fabian with a calmer shot. That is Fabian's data disk secured. Just need to get through this hallway without getting spotted by anyone. But this, Para knows how to do this. Para has practiced this. We are all familiar with how to get through that hallway. So they're just entering the back room of Athena's office here. Have another Calmer smuggled in. So now they just need to take care of all these guards. But look at this. Daisy is also in the room. In Athena's office here. Also getting ready to knock out all of the guards. This could be exciting here. Para got 2 of them, from what I saw. That is Athena eliminated on Para's end. Very, very nice. They just need to take care of the cameras now, which are indeed in Athena's little mirror room there. But disaster has struck for Daisy. No, that is a rip. That is a rip for Daisy's end. But disaster has struck for Para as well. Oh no! So that's 2 restarts from both of our players at critical moments for both of them. Both in Athena's office. Bloody heck, okay. So both of them are on even ground once again. My. And Daisy has loaded in first here. Getting the knife much faster this time, taking a different route from last time. The same route that Para took the first time. We will see Para repeating this route once again, getting the knife as well. But that's a restart for Daisy! No! Oh no! Our players are getting stressed. Our players are getting stressed under the pressure here. Daisy getting spotted. I believe that was in the security room there. While they were in the security guard disguise. Oh, no. Para now in the lead here. Approaching Athena's office as we speak. They do have an EMP on there. Might be using that for the cameras here. Yeah, look at that. They've placed it just like that. And are now moving through the security door. Just as Daisy also approaches the door to go up to Athena's office. Both our players about to approach Athena. Both our players having green guns. Oh my, this is going to be close yet again, isn't it? This is just gonna be close once again, isn't it? Look at Para here, very quickly taking out 2 of the guards. No, all 3 of them with all those counter shots. Throwing the knife at Athena. Will they be able to get it this time? Will they be able to get out of here without anybody walking in and seeing Athena's body? What? Another restart for Daisy? Are you kidding with me? Another restart for Daisy? Are you kidding with me? Oh, bloody heck. Okay, so now it's just all up to Para now. It is all up to Para now to see if they can get out of here. It does look promising. They have gotten out of the office. Oh, but they do still have a backup disc missing. That is my bad for missing that. I believe that's Fabian's disc they're missing. And I just didn't notice that until now. Still a very, very promising lead for Para. It can't be denied. Because as we can see here, they have placed down the snail for Fabian. They will be getting their disc very, very shortly. They just need to get out of here now. I can see them approaching the CEO exit. I don't think anybody's going to stop Para. And that's Para having exited the map. After a very, very interesting and a very tight New York here. This was supposed to be an easy and fast spin. And we had restarts from both of our players. My, that was exciting. Oh, wow. GG's. We can also confirm that the points will be going to Para. Daisy was unfortunately too far behind to catch up. So that is 2-4 to Para, with our next map being Colorado. And once again, as we have mentioned before, if Para gets these next 2 points, they will be moving on in the lower bracket, and Daisy will unfortunately not join us for any further matches. So this is the time to turn things around. This is the time to take those 2 points in Colorado and, well, take whatever's next after that. 2 minutes and 30 seconds until both of our players travel there. And none of us none of these players have any sort of records on this map. Now that's fun. Now that is very, very fun. Blank records for both of our players. One of these players is going to leave this blank record with a win check, and one of our players is going to leave this blank record with a loss check. A lot of things at game here. Is that what you say? A lot of things. A lot. Many things at stake. That's what it's called in English. You use the word stake instead. Yeah, okay, that's what it's called. I gotcha. So, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Colorado. Last time I had Colorado, we had a spin with the chef, just the militia chef, which can be quite a pain. I mean, the easy strategy would be to just trank them, which is what I personally like. I personally like to keep things safe.
He's not even gonna finish it, bro. You got this. You fucking got this. Yes.
We're having some motivational words from Daisy here. Some motivational words from Daisy given to themselves. Once again, there's a lot at stake here. Daisy really wants to win this next match here. I also saw chat earlier here talking about steak and suplexing cows. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but I wouldn't mind casting a suplex match. I believe that would be the next step after casting a Hitman match, just casting suplex matches.
Agent, get ready. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
Now then.
9, 8,
5 seconds left till the spin arrives. New cab streams, you know it.
3, 2.
So, what do we have? Damn it, I see the militia cook over there, but we'll get them later. We have Sean Rose with Fire as the militia elite. We have Penelope Grace with an explosion accident as the hacker. Ezra Berg with a loud pistol as the scarecrow. And Maya Parvati with injected poison as the militia cook. Fire and explosion accident have my attention here. And also the militia cook here, but it's not the fun kind of attention. It's more just like, oh, you again.
Oh, no, I don't think I can.
It's you again, militia cook.
The guards have a secret.
So, Sean Rose Fire. Again, once again, that was one of the conditions that took my attention. As well as Penelope Graves' explosion accidents. Because that basement isn't soundproof, is it? I don't wait, is it soundproof? I'm seeing some... Explosion accident isn't too hard to set up, I saw from the chat. So I might be just thinking with outdated strategies again. The fire, a bit more tricky. The tornado shelter is soundproof? Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it wasn't, but alright, it is soundproof. So yeah, I think I just got myself mixed up here. We can see that Daisy has loaded in, starting with a hacker start and getting some bullet distractions for Ezra's guard to the right. There is a target lockdown for Ezra there. Yep, that's a restart. Ezra might have slightly noticed the guard falling unconscious right behind them. That usually doesn't bode well for, you know, target panics and stuff. More discussions from the chat here about leaving the Scarecrow last. Leaving Ezra and Scarecrow last. Use the shelter, shoot and leave immediately. Could be an option, could be an option. And as we speak, Para will be Para will be loading into Colorado for the first time here. They spent quite a bit of time in the loadout screen thinking of a strategy. And honestly, I don't blame them. I don't blame you at all for doing that. Let's just see what sort of strategy you have in mind. Let's see it executed. Because they will be starting off by the roadside, by the bridge, in their suit, doing the classic clear out in Ezra Berg's basement here. Meanwhile, Daisy is waiting for Penelope to leave their computer station so they can isolate them in the basement as well. That is the basement knocked out on Paris end. They have a militia elite disguise. Very nice, very nice. And now they're just waiting for Penelope to arrive as well, as Daisy is dragging Penelope down at the basement. Oh, my bad. You can just knock out Penelope just like that. I forget that sometimes. So we can see Para having knocked out Penelope by her computer station, and it's just dragging her on down to the basement. Lovely. So there we go. Yeah, oh yeah, they were dragging one of the guard bodies. That's Daisy getting spotted by one of the enforcers. No, no, no. Daisy having some trouble on Colorado here. We've had a few restarts. It's unfortunate. Para moving out onto the compound, most likely moving towards the militia cook. Let's see. What strategy are you gonna employ for the militia cook? Oh no, you're gonna get them by the box. You're gonna try and get them by the box, are you now? That is a bit dangerous. I don't, they are moving away from it though. Yeah, because they accidentally caught a different guard with their throw distraction.
Okay.
So yeah, I personally don't like doing this chain lure. I mean, I do like myself some chain lures. I do like them. And also, oh, never mind. Yeah, just putting the gun there for the militia cook to notice. Like, it is good. It is a good strategy. Especially if you can't bring a calmer. The reason I don't like it is just because, like, you have to be careful when knocking out that militia cook by the box, just in case you get spotted by a guard. Oftentimes a guard you don't even see. And we can see Para did prepare. They did prepare for this by making a throw distraction, but they have a guard by the box, and they tried to knock out the militia and then knock out the guard, whilst the third guard was distracted. But the third guard turned around and saw the militia knocked out as they knocked them out, and now
Fuck up.
it was a bit too late.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Daisy. So yeah, it is a restart for Para, unfortunately. As said, that militia cook is quite annoying and can be quite a pain. And that's a restart for Daisy as well. I didn't even see what happened that time. I didn't even see what happened. No, Daisy. Restarts for both of our players. No. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. They got this. They'll get this. Don't worry. Oh boy. Because they both have, like, the starts. They both have good strategic starts of getting Ezra dealt with, getting Penelope dealt with. Like, we got this. Like, we got that part down. It's just the everything else. It's just the everything else. And we do see red guns for Daisy there. Slightly unfortunate. We won't know for sure if they have green guns from now on until they eliminate Ezra. Could be a bit dangerous.
What?
Let's see here. Daisy getting their loud pistol from their smuggle point. Moving out of the house without isolating Penelope. I am intrigued. Oh, they're getting the scarecrow. They're getting the scarecrow disguise on Daisy's end and moving back towards the house. And whilst that's happening, we do have Para making another shot at getting this militia cook. Once again, this is going to be a very nerve-wracking knockout. Nobody has spotted them yet. They're in the clear. Para's in the clear for the militia cook. They're also in the clear for disguising as the militia cook. They're all clear. They're all clear, everybody. They're all clear, everybody. Even dropped a little SMG surprise for one of the guards there. Wait. Oh, I just realized. They have the hostile area bug. I just realized that Para has the hostile area bug for the chef. Oh no. Oh no. Hey. They're still maneuvering.
What the fuck am I doing today, man?
They're still maneuvering about and they can still do this despite that. Knocked out one of the guards there to put in the same basket as the militia cook. We had another restart from Daisy earlier, which I kind of missed. My bad. A question from the chat. What's the hostile area bug? Well, I am a bit rusty on the exact details of it, but if I recall correctly, if you take a disguise from the basement, and then you... Yeah, have special shout-outs to Hans for explaining it very nicely. I'm just gonna copy their comment verbatim here. If you change into the militia elite disguise in the basement, then the next disguise you acquire has a chance of being hostile, regardless of the disguise. So essentially, you put on the militia elite disguise in the basement, and then you take a new disguise. And when you do that, there's a chance it'll just become a hostile area disguise for the entire map. The counter for that is that you try to put on the militia disguise in the basement and then you take another disguise, like a suit or a disguise that's not part of the spin to try and work against that. Though, of course, that's not always an option in every spin. That isn't an option every spin, unfortunately. And sometimes you just have to risk it and hope you don't get the bug. Okay, so we had a restart from Para, a manual restart from the menu, and we've had two rips from Daisy here. The most recent one being where they opened up the door to the basement and one of the guards inside saw the knocked out elite guard that Daisy got. They're making an accidental sort of over the railing knockout for the elite guard. And they miss the shot for getting the evidence. Oh no. That will be a bullet impact notice. That might still be okay though. That might still be okay for Daisy. They do have a guard by the basement door about to go out. Yep, that's another rip for Daisy, unfortunately. If that guard, if you're at that door when that guard walks out, then that's not good. That's an unfortunate situation to be in. Ooh. On Paris end, we can see them once again executing the strategy of, I'm sorry, I just saw another rip from Daisy. Oh, from Paris end we can see them executing the strategy once again of getting Ezra and Penelope isolated, getting the breaching charge smuggled that they've got there. Oh man, this map, and oh man, the spin. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Ooh. We can see Para going for a... Will they be going towards the militia cook once again? I believe they are. Another restart for Daisy. No! No, 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 no. Another restart for Daisy, the poor soul. Oh, you have my condolences. And on Paris end, we will see that they have the lure set up for the militia cook once again. They will once again knock them out without any troubles and put them in the box without any troubles. But that's the hostile area bug once again. They have the hostile area bug for the militia cook once again. Are you kidding with me, Hitman? Hitman, show some mercy, please. Show some mercy. Because as we can, like, okay, so Para, you know, they have the militia cook. They have an elegant strategy for getting it without any troubles. But this hostile area bug is just messing them up. Oh man, oh man. So I'm not sure right now what they're trying to do. I know that Daisy has just managed to get the Penelope isolation, dragging them into the basement. But as for Para, I think they're kind of torn between whether or not to get Sean Rose or Maya Parvati. I believe they might be going for Sean Rose first here, as Maya is walking towards back to the barn. And we do have some notes from Twitch chat here about Sean passing by a fire barrel. And we saw that Para tried to put down a breaching charge for Sean to perhaps notice and then approach next to the fire barrel there. But Sean has no interest in the breaching charge, and they will instead wash their hands inside the technician's room here. We can see Para knocking out the two technicians and subduing Sean Rose here, getting a punch in the face because Hitman... Yeah, Hitman has decided to not show mercy today. Hitman is being very mean to Para. I will say that much. Being mean to both of our players, to be fair. I saw Daisy approaching the militia cook before, but they're now turning back towards the house. What is Daisy planning here? Oh, are they getting their smuggle? They're getting their smuggle. They're getting their loud pistol smuggle. And as for Para, they are in the pause menu right now. Might be replanning somewhat. Well, not replanning in the literal sense, but replanning in the what do you call it? The methodological, the theoretical sense. The theoretical sense is thinking about how the heck you're supposed to do this. And I did just take a glance at the spin timer here. We do have 13 minutes and 20 seconds left. Quite the time has passed since we started this spin. With with both of our players having quite the troubles. It is possible that this could end in a tie. It is very much possible that this could end in a tie. And of course there was a frontal KO for Daisy as well there. Because of course. They're doing a restart. They had Sean Rose isolated in the technician's room, but it might not be possible to get them to a fire barrel when they're knocked out like that. So they've opted for a restart to maybe try and approach this some other way. Perhaps to try and deal with some other way. Subduing the militia elite here. That's a new way of subduing them that I haven't quite seen before. Para is still planning on how to do this. This is a bit nerve-wracking, I will say that much. It is slightly nerve-wracking. And another restart for Daisy as they get compromised with a stairs knockout on that militia elite. I have lost count on how many restarts they've gotten. My condolences. My condolences, Daisy. Oh, my. Is that another restart? That's another restart. No. Let me read the chat. Let me just read the chat. They're discussing how to get the explosion kill and also the fire kill, I believe. Why nobody used trap explosive with gas bottle for penny? Wait, sorry, propane. Scarecrows like to be last. The trap kill. There are quite a few gasoline drums around. The most useful ones would probably be the barn or behind where Para has KO'd Sean. Lots of discussions here, lots of discussion. I kinda have the dots, but not really the way to properly link them. Yeah, it does seem to be one of those spins, isn't it? It does seem to be one of those spins. Now then, regarding the actual commentating itself, we do see Para being active once again. They did opt to make a manual restart from the pause menu. So they will be going for a different strategy here, one can presume. Although, a different strategy with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. And considering how things can go with Colorado, it could be a bit tight for Para here. Could be a bit tight. They do have red guns. They did get a compromised warning earlier, so best to restart and keep it safe. Although, time spent on a restart is even less time to spend on the spin, so things are only gonna be even tighter for Para here. They really need to finish this within the time, within the 9 minutes. On Daisy's end, they have activated the hostile glitch on a militia soldier disguise. But luckily for them, that isn't a disguise required in the spin. Why did I say that? Why did I say luckily for them? They just got spotted by one of the guards as they were moving past the forklift. I jinxed it. I jinxed it for Daisy. No. And like getting the militia soldier to trigger the hostile glitch, that was planned. Like, that was clearly planned, and a good plan at that. And it just had to kind of go south. Oh, bloody unfortunate. Oh, we can see Para once again getting Penelope and Ezra isolated. How many times have I said that this match? Getting their... Oh, they got a new stash with a phone instead of a breaching charge. Daisy about to knock out Ezra. They will spot a body last second there as they're getting subdued. So we will have red guns from now on. But Daisy should otherwise be fine in the regarding the silent assassin ranking. Well, fine for now at least. They're gonna get Penelope Graves here into the door. We have Para once again executing the lure with the militia cook. Like I'm coming around on this. I'm coming around on this. I was nervous about. That's a body found for Daisy. That's a body found for Daisy. Just outside the house. The militia elite that they knocked out earlier. Oh boy. Oh boy. So that's 7 minutes left. Daisy will be making another attempt at this, which I have very high respect for. I appreciate you for doing that. On Paris end, I do see them over here by Sean Rose and Penelope. Well, rather, I see them by Penelope here in the garage area. And I'm so sorry, Daisy. I saw that restart in the corner of my eye as you got spotted knocking out that guard. I saw that. Oh, I'm so sorry, you poor soul. 6 minutes left on the spin now. It does... Things are leaning towards a tie here. I will say that much. Para... Like, if they can, they still have an opportunity to maybe get Sean Rose here. But Sean Rose has no interest in the phone. Sean Rose has no interest in the phone by the fire barrel here. So yeah, they kind of need to take care of this phone kill real quickly now. Phone kill, I mean fire kill. They need to take care of this fire kill quite quickly if they want to finish this spin within the time limit. They did bump into Sean here, placing a phone. Maybe they can get a sort of chain lure on Sean. If they can maybe get this, but it doesn't seem like Sean is interested. Sean has no interest for that phone on the ground. Oh, by the second, it's looking more and more like it's gonna be a tie. I mean, Para might be able to get this, but no. Sean just has no interest in that phone. Sean just refuses to look at the phone. I mean, like, at least they notice when you bump into them, so they have at least some sort of sense for their environment. Not that it, like, I don't really know how much that means, though. And Daisy, you can see Daisy there getting the hostile area disguise on the militia soldier. Oh, what is this on the spin link? We have confirmed that it's just a GG now. Our dear admin, Randy, has decided to end the match early. Which...
Oh, we got Mendoza. Mendoza's our land. Mendoza our land.
Just a second, Daisy. They do be excited about getting Mendoza next. So, as said, Colorado ended in a draw. We got a confirmation from Randy, our dear admin, giving 1 point each to each of our players. We will confirm that is 4 minutes until the next spin arrives. My, alright. 4 minutes. Right, 1 point each. We're traveling to Mendoza. One of our players, Daisy, is very excited about going to Mendoza. So this, as said, this might be an opportunity for them to turn things around. This is the opportunity to turn things around here. You kind of have to. Because if you get a tie here, and 1 point each to both players, then yeah, Para will have won this match. So if any time's the time to turn things around, now's the time. I am going to take a little break of about 2 minutes or 1 minute and 30 seconds. Things are going to be a bit quiet without me here. But I'll be right back. I'll unmute Daisy's stream. And I'll see you all around.
Make that comeback. Make that comeback.
Nothing can stop me! Oh yeah, I'm a speed demon!
PlayStation.
Hello everyone, I should be back now. Just in time. A bit of a longer break than... A bit longer. I said it was going to be 1 minute and 30 seconds, or like 2 minutes. And then I kind of overextended the time. But I think we should be alright here. For the next spin coming in about 20 seconds. There we go. Have the... There we go, glass of water at the ready.
We're still in it. We're still fucking in it. We're still in it.
You are still in it, Daisy.
Fucking do it.
You are still in it. You just need to complete it now. So, what spin do we have? We have Archibald Yates with a fiber wire as the waiter, and Tamara Vidal with a fall as a Providence Herald. That would be 2 live kills, wouldn't it? This would be 2 live kills for both of our targets here on Mendoza. We do, okay, I do see some
I needed a phone.
important messages from the chat here about this about this maybe being fast though. I am intrigued to see this play out. Because I'm from the past. I am from the far, far past, where Providence Herald used to be a much more difficult disguise to get, and I have learned quite recently that it's not so bad anymore. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by seeing 2 live kills being done fast, if the chat is to be believed here. We can see that Daisy has loaded into the map bumping into Tamara. I have a suspicion of the disguise of the strategy they're about to pull here. Yeah, throwing the phone into the bushes to get Tamara's attention. And you will see that Tamara will be going into the bushes on Daisy's end. As for Para, they are still in the loadout menu. We have seen that they have been in the loadout menu for quite a bit in all of these bins, and I don't blame you. Like, I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't blame you. I was just like you once upon a time. Being fast in the loadout menu is something you gain with experience. Ooh, and it's been a while since I've last seen that strategy of just going through the waiters there, just going through the frisking point of the waiter. I understand it is very common, and I understand this isn't the first time you've all seen it, but it has been a while since I last saw it, and I just kind of got a bout of nostalgia back from seeing it. Yeah, look at this. Subduing the wife while they're in the chair with Archibald. And we can see the Daisy's got the fiber wire at the ready here. Yates is kind of talking and screaming at 47. But we will see. There we go. That is Yates eliminated for Daisy. A non-target killed for Para there as they were shooting a dart aimed towards Tamara. But that is a very unfortunate miss to make, and that will unfortunately be a restart for Para, as there's a restart for Daisy as well. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! So now both of our players are on even grounds here, both going with the same start as Waiter. Para shooting the emetic dart towards Tamara, getting it this time. No non-target kill, but they unfortunately get spotted as they shoot the dart. That is not good. Oh boy 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 boy. Oh my. A comment from the chat here. Wouldn't aiming at him in question being Yates, make him crouch so that you can quickly get the garrote prompt? A fair point to make. It is a fair note to keep in mind that you can aim your firearm towards target to make them crouch and then very quickly just get around them with either a fiber wire or a syringe. Is there any other live kill that I've forgotten that you can make with crouch? I suppose eliminations. Yeah, pistol eliminations, SMG eliminations and the like could also be done with that. Now we can see Daisy once again going towards the balcony, most likely to execute a similar strategy as last run. But Para here, now Para's prepared a banana peel for a sick Tamara Vidal to slip upon. They also have a snail in their hands, prepared to knock out at that waiter, but Tamara will notice that. Tamara will notice them knocking out that waiter, and that is unfortunately Para's snail used up as they were about to get the attention of a waitress who was, well, they were going to enter the room and see both the waiter's body and Tamara's body. So they just very quickly restarted before the waitress could do that.
What's going wrong?
And that's another restart for Daisy as well. What the heck?
This never fucking happens when I'm practicing, and the second I practice, it happens.
Having some comments from Daisy here about having Yates' body being found just being something that never happens until now. Yates' body just keeps getting spotted on Daisy's end. Not good at all here. Some more comments from the chat. Is it that someone is coming up the stairs? Or that people see it from the balcony? No, Merc hears Yates shouting and then goes up the stairs. That might be the thing that happens. That might be the thing that happens. They just have a merc who just hear Yates' panic. And then they see Yates' body. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. So, we can see Daisy, as we speak about Daisy's strategy. Para! Dropping the gun and picking it up in front of an NPC and then getting spotted. That's another restart for them. Oh, bloody heck. Oh, bloody heck. Oh, man. Mendoza is not being kind to either of our players here. Daisy. Okay, they managed to get the 5-wire kill on Yates here. They were about to run away, which was kind of nerve-wracking, but they got him. And they are standing by the stair edge there, just seeing if someone is walking up those stairs. They are absolutely eyeing for whoever it is that just keeps ripping them. But as it stands right now, with both of the bodies sort of inside the house, Daisy should hopefully be safe now. I say that very much, just hopefully.
You seem nervous. You got something to hide?
Oh, and what is this? We have Para making a frisk at the, deciding to do the frisk instead of passing it through. Well, I mean, I say that, but it might have been that the timing just didn't quite pass. And again, I don't blame you. It's just kind of fun to see, in my personal opinion. Just seeing someone actually get frisked as a waiter. Daisy knocking out the waiter just here by the bushes. If I recall correctly, that is the waiter you need to knock out before you can get the Herald disguise. And we can see Daisy having placed down the phone there, activating it for the Herald to notice. So we will see them very shortly get the disguise here needed. And as a friendly reminder, I believe they have Tamara isolated. So this could be a very favorable position for Daisy to be in. Yeah, they have the disguise in their hands now. There they are. There's Tamara in the bushes. This is a very favorable position for Daisy indeed. They just gotta make sure to not get spotted as they keep dragging this body here. And that's... oh, Para. That's red guns on Para's end. Red guns on Para's end. Couldn't quite get Yates. And as that happens, as Para has themselves a restart, that is an elimination for Daisy. We could see Daisy pushing Tamara Vidal over the edge there. They are moving towards the dance floor. We'll see. Will Diana make it in time? Daisy might be going for a slightly different exit. No? Diana's there. Diana's there, ready to tango. This is a perfect opportunity for Daisy here. We can see them. There we go. We will confirm the dance has been initiated by Daisy. It is perfectly allowed for them to finish the spin right now. It is perfectly allowed for them to click done on the spin link and confirm themselves as finished. Considering the fact that Para just had another unfortunate restart, we can probably say this is a GG to Daisy. And a well-deserved one at that, turning things around for a 6th and final map. Although they still haven't pressed done. They are waiting until the dance is over, until they press done. Absolutely no worries with that. It is... yeah, they've now pressed done as they reach the Silent Assassin rating.
We're fucking back in it.
We can hear
some
some...
photo finish, but bro, my amount of resets, I have to be the one winning that photo finish. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, excuse my laughter. There's just some very, very nice excitement from Daisy right now.
I didn't.
Some very, very nice excitement from Daisy's end here. They're still in it.
Let's go, baby. Go.
Give me just a second. So, 2 points have gone towards Daisy here. As said, we will be moving on to our 6th and final map for this match. It is Dubai. This isn't the first time I've had like 2 players go to the 6th and final map, and both times that map being Dubai. Can we respin the last map? Yeah, honestly, can we? I don't like Dubai. Well, Dubai's okay. Like, Dubai can have some fun spins. It absolutely can have some fun spins. But I don't like having it as a final decider map. I will say that much. Oh no. We have... oh right, we have a comment from Reaper here. Just like saying that if we do respin, it'll just turn into Dartmoor. Oh man. Alright, fine. I guess we'll play the hand we've been dealt with here. We're going with Dubai to finish this off. 3 minutes until we start.
Playing good now? We playing good now?
Yeah, we can bring back Daisy here.
Out the way, we playing good now?
Still got that excitement. I love that excitement that Daisy's got. I love the excitement that they've got. And I mean, it is quite exciting indeed. Like, it is. Like, this is the moment where it's all decides. This is the moment where it's all decided. This is it. This is it. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to start. This is your last chance.
That'd be hilarious. But no, it's not gonna happen because I'm winning, you know?
This is your last chance, everyone, to get yourself a drink. Get yourself some final snacks before we begin here in 2 minutes. No. Oh, I just saw that in the Twitch chat about about needing a new longest decider record. Aphrodite, please. I wasn't even around when that decider record was made, but I saw it. I saw it in like the stats and in the docs. And it's like, what the heck? What even happened there? Like, we already had the longest match before, and Currymaker rushed the photo finish because he wanted to sleep while Sparkles was slowly falling asleep. What the heck did I miss? What the heck did I miss? The memories, beautiful. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. 30 seconds. 30 seconds till we start. End of the line. End of the line. This is it. This is where it's all decided. Have I unmuted Daisy? I have not. I will unmute their stream. Oh. Here it goes. Here it goes. Carl Ingram with a fall as Ingram's bodyguard, and Marcus Stuyvesant with a fire axe as the famous chef. Look at that dream combo with Fall and Ingram's bodyguard. Like, can you really get any better than that for, like, Ingram specifically? Oh. And on that note, we have Daisy already having loaded in with Para still in the loadout menu, choosing to go as a, starting in the penthouse itself as a servant, if I believe that is. With Daisy starting off instead by Stuyvesant here, on the same floor as Stuyvesant here. And that's got them completely isolated in the security room here, along with their 3 guards. The time that Para has taken in the loadout menu might be the difference between winning and losing here, as I say, as Daisy gets spotted using the keycard scrambler on the keycard door there. Okie dokie, our players are on even grounds now. Forget that lead that Daisy had. Forget about me saying that. Both our players are on even grounds. 2 distinctly different starting locations. Oh, what is Para's plan here? Because I am somewhat familiar with Daisy's strategy, but with Para's I am not. I understand that they're going for the famous chef, but I'm not familiar with it more than that. They do have the chef knocked out with the snail. Very nice by Para here. And on Daisy's end, that's the isolation on Marcus once again. Let's see, can they get the door now without getting spotted? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. They will be moving on up towards the stairs. Destroying the camera with a banana. Destroying the camera with a banana. And on Paris end, a bit of a scary situation here, but they have Marcus Stuyvesant knocked out in a trespassing area for the chef's disguise. They do have searching, but I think they've got this. Oh, Daisy subduing one of the bodyguards very closely to another one, but they got that. Para is not fine. Para is not fine. That is a rip for Para. One of the bodies got spotted. A guard walked in. And on Daisy's end, that will be Ingram with a fall as the bodyguard disguise. They are in a very solid lead now. They just need to get the famous chef now and then go down to Marcus Stuyvesant, and then they will have won this match. Para has quite the ground to catch up on here. Oh, yo, 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 yo. They have quite the ground to catch up on here. They've placed the snail once again for the famous chef and the guard that's by the kitchen. They have the disguise now on Paris end, but still quite a bit behind. It unfortunately can't be denied that Para is slightly behind Daisy here. Who's moving about? Daisy is moving about towards the kitchen here. They just now reached it. Subduing one of the servants. They are not taking any chances here. They are playing it safe with the chef, if I dare presume so. Para making another elegant knockout on the guard there. Just need to make sure they don't walk in on Marcus again. Just need to make sure that guard behind the corner doesn't walk in. They've put out a bullet distraction for them. And they've put out a bullet distraction for them as they're kind of juggling 2 bodies. That's the guard knocked out. Can they knock out the janitor? Yes, they can. Para's in a good situation having Marcus isolated. And that's the fire axe in their hands. They have the famous chef disguise nearby. If they can be quick with this. Oh, if they can be quick with this. And then be quick with Carl. This could be very, very close between our 2 players here. Especially since Daisy has gotten caught by the cameras. Para got caught by the cameras earlier as well, but they've now managed to delete the security footage. And with Daisy having to worry about a target and camera footage, with Para only having one last target to worry about, this could be very close indeed. We can see Para having calmered the bodyguards here. Just have one guard left to worry about. We can see that last guard walking out of the security room, ready to be knocked out by Para. There they go, putting on the bodyguard disguise. Here it comes. That's Ingram killed on Para's end. They just need to exit now, and they may have just won this match. We can confirm that Para has exited by the elevator, but we will leave an opportunity for Daisy here to perhaps eliminate Marcus. They are walking down to get the fire axe. They have the disguise. Remember, it's 30 seconds for a photo finish. This might be a photo finish. Because we can see them, they're throwing it on Stuyvesant there, and they're gonna just exit by the elevators here. I believe this is a photo finish. This has to be a photo finish. They are waiting until the silent assassin screen, but there we go. We can confirm that Daisy has finished. 6 minutes and 4 seconds for Para, and 6 minutes and 33 seconds for Daisy.
We don't go 0-2 this time. We go 1-2 or 2-2 or 3-2 or...
Okay. This is gonna be tight. Because Para does have some slightly longer load times, and they did finish before Daisy. Still, we are going to leave this to some random person to calculate. This has been a very tense match. This has been very, very tight. And also the fact that just Daisy... Oh man, just the fact that Daisy finished 29 seconds after Para, 1 second off the 30-second photo finish window. Oh, good grief. Oh, by the way, yeah, that is a good point that Pack brings up in the chat. There should be unlimited time for this map. It is usually an unlimited time on the final decider map, but we can chalk it up to just our dear admin forgetting to change it. No worries though, no worries. Speaking of our dear admin, they are still calculating the results here, as far as I can see at least. I suppose now's an opportunity to say GG's to both of our players here. Both have played incredibly well, and this has been quite the match to cast. It is very, very unfortunate that one of them will be knocked out. It is very unfortunate that this is a lower bracket. But once again, it has been very lovely to have you both here, and I hope to see you both in the future, regardless of what happens. Still calculating. Oh, excuse my nervousness. Oh, excuse my nervousness. Because, like, I'm nervous. Imagine being one of the players right now. Imagine being one of the players right now. Waiting for Randy to finish the calculating here. I would absolutely despise being in their position. The stakes are high. Famous chef is on the case. God dang it, guys. God dang it, guys. I need to do some I need to do something productive with my talking as we're waiting here. Because how many restarts did both of our players have? I'm trying to remember. Because both of them did have restarts. Both of them did have restarts, that much I know. Daisy might have had more restarts than Para, but I'm not sure. A bunch, 3 or 4. Oh my god, random is typing. Some random person is typing in the matchups chat. We might have a result. We might just have a result. Oh, everyone sit tight. Everyone sit tight. It's happening. The results will be coming in very, very, very shortly. Whew. Oh, I need to take a breath. I need to take a deep breath. Okay. 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 Oh, Randy. Oh, Randy. The moment we've all been waiting for. There it is. Crazy4Daisy has loaded for 11 seconds across 3 loads. This is not enough to beat the 29-second lead by Para. Para wins Dubai and the match. That will be a final GG to both of our players. My condolences to Daisy for being knocked out. It was very nice. It was very, very nice to have you here. And congratulations to Para for moving on in the lower bracket to round 2. We will, I believe, let me have a look-see here. We have 2 things. First and foremost, we can have a look at the little brackets here to see where exactly Para has ended up. However, after this, we do have a match between some random person and Hands to be shoutcasted by Sparkles. And I believe that match will actually start very, very shortly. I've kind of postponed it with Randy being the admin for this one, so whoopsies on that front. But while we wait for Sparkles to set up, we can see that we have the match here in round 1, match 35, with Para moving on to go up against whoever loses match 43, which would be the match between that observer and, forgive my pronunciation, Rupan Sensei. I apologize for the pronunciation, but Para will be going up against whoever loses that particular match. And as said, we should have a match set up by Sparkles soon enough that I would like to raid once we have the ability to. Actually, they might. Are they live already? I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a quick look-see here. While I take a look at that, you can all have a look at the other upcoming matches that we have. And oh, thank you all for the kind words about my casting as well. I quite enjoyed this, so absolutely no worries at all. Thank you all. Thank you all a lot. Sparkles does seem to be offline from what I can see. That might change soonish. We need an admin, I see from the chat here. Oh, I see. I see a random person having I can't talk anymore. I've talked too much during this entire cast. I'm all talked out. But yeah, I did get a note from Randy that they still need an admin for their match. So I believe I will end the stream here then. And you all will just have to have a look-see in the Discord server for when the next match starts. So, with all of that said, thank you all very much for watching. You have all been a very wonderful audience, and it has been a very wonderful game. I'll see you all around in a few minutes. Bye for now.